Imagine this. You wake up to a calm, beautiful Sunday morning, sunlight gently touching the ocean, birds flying peacefully. Nothing feels wrong. But somewhere, far beyond the horizon, engines are roaring, men are silent, and death is on its way. And within minutes, your world, your country, will never be the same again. December 7th, 1941. This wasn't just an attack. This was the moment that forced America into World War II. Before we understand the attack, we need to understand the tension. By 1941, the world was already burning. Germany under Hitler was conquering Europe. Britain was struggling to survive. And Japan wanted power in Asia. But there was a problem. Japan needed resources: oil, steel, rubber. And most of it was controlled or blocked by one country, the United States. America had imposed sanctions, cutting off Japan's oil supply. And for Japan, this wasn't just pressure. This was survival. Japan had two choices: back down or strike first. And they chose war. Their plan was simple but extremely risky: cripple America's Pacific Fleet so badly that it wouldn't interfere in Japan's expansion. Their target: attack on Pearl Harbor. A surprise attack so powerful that America would be forced to step back. But they underestimated one thing: American response. Now here's where things get interesting. America wasn't completely unaware. There were signals, intercepted Japanese messages, rising tensions, but no one believed that Hawaii would be the target. Military bases were active but not alert. Aircraft were parked close together to prevent sabotage, not air attack. Radar detected incoming planes that morning, but they were mistaken for friendly aircraft. A few warnings, a few missed chances, and history was seconds away from disaster. Early morning, the Pacific Ocean, 6 Japanese aircraft carriers hidden in the vast sea. Over 350 aircraft waiting for one signal. Then it came, and suddenly, the sky was no longer empty. "7:48 a.m. A strange sound in the sky. Then, boom! The first bomb dropped. Within seconds, everything changed. Fighter planes screaming overhead, bombs tearing through ships, torpedoes hitting battleships. This wasn't chaos, this was a perfectly planned attack. Ships were exploding. Oil covered the water, fire spread everywhere. Men jumped into burning seas, some never came back up. Then came the moment that defined the attack. USS Arizona, a massive explosion so powerful it ripped the ship apart. Over 1,000 men gone in an instant. No warning, no escape, just silence after the blast. Imagine standing there, smoke everywhere, friends screaming for help. No idea where the next bomb will fall. Some soldiers fought back, others tried to save lives. But the truth was, they were completely unprepared. This wasn't a battle. This was survival. After 2 waves of attack, it was over. In just under 2 hours, 2,400 plus Americans were dead, ships destroyed, aircraft shattered. But one question remained. Was this truly a complete surprise, or were there signs that were simply ignored? Even today, this debate continues. The next day, President Franklin D. Roosevelt stood before the nation. His voice was calm, but his words were powerful. A date which will live in infamy. And in that moment, everything changed. America declared the war on Japan, and just like that, the United States entered World War II. This wasn't just retaliation. This was transformation. America mobilized like never before. Factories turned into war machines. Millions of soldiers were recruited. Technology advanced rapidly. And soon, America wasn't just defending, it was attacking. From the Pacific Islands to the heart of Japan, the war intensified. And eventually, the world witnessed something unimaginable. Atomic bombs dropped on Hiroshima and Nagasaki. Japan surrendered, and the war finally ended. Pearl Harbor changed everything. America became a global superpower. The balance of world politics shifted, and modern warfare entered a new era. But the cost, thousands of lives, families destroyed, a world forever scarred. Pearl Harbor was not just an attack, it was a warning that no nation, no matter how powerful, is ever completely safe. Because sometimes the most dangerous moments don't come with noise. They come in silence, and before you realize it, history has already changed. Because every war begins with a moment that no one thought would happen.